22 minutes after the hour, there is a very bizarre story developing in Washington, D.C. right now. Something strange happened in the wee hours of this morning over the area around Andrews Air Force Base, Maryland. They had to scramble fighter jets. But what exactly they were tracking is the big question here. Brian Wilson has been doing some investigating. He's live now in D.C. Brian?
Well, Linda, I don't know really what to make about this. And before I go any further, just remind folks that I do have a reputation as being a serious journalist. But at 1 o'clock this morning, two F-16s belonging to the 113th Wing of the D.C. Air National Guard were scrambled to respond to something that NORAD was picking up on a radar track. They said it was a radar track of concern. Pilots were sent over to the area where this object of concern was said to be, and they intercepted. They tried to intercept, but did not intercept, because when they got there, they found nothing. They're still trying to figure out exactly what was going on. NORAD says it doesn't have any explanations about what that thing was that they were tracking. Independent of all this, local radio station WTOP here in Washington has been talking to people who live in that area, and they say that they saw a bright blue ball of light. Some people said it was occasionally orange in the sky, and they saw jets chasing the thing. They say, here's a quote from the guy, "The jets were right on his tail. As the thing would move, a jet would be right behind it." This man is not alone, because apparently many people called in to radio station WTOP saying that they saw something involving bright lights in the sky and jets. That was, in fact, how we knew to call and ask NORAD and the Air National Guard if they had done anything last night. So, on one side, you have people saying they saw something in the air not too far from Andrews Air Force Base. On the other side of the equation, you have the Air National Guard and NORAD confirming that indeed there was activity at about the same time last night, not far from Andrews Air Force Base. We still try to figure out what's going on here, but something happened last night, and it was interesting to enough people to call in and report it.
Well,
Linda, that's all I know.
Okay, as the saying goes, the truth is out there. Correspondent Brian Wilson, let us know what you find out, my friend.
All right, will do.
All right.